back.
We're back.
We're back.
Snowy Mountain Lift Tour.
Yay. Do you want to continue your Injustice discussion?
The Injustice stuff, though, is like... That could do for a good story, but according to the person I was talking to, all of it is screwed up because Clark becomes a homicidal maniac.
Oh, when I was just... That's
like,
totally
I
different.
can forgive him, like, killing the Joker.
But it's just,
it's
so alien compared to who he normally is. Oh, I think we have to hit that.
Yeah.
Make a new track. Or not.
Oh, I missed. Well, GG.
Well, yeah, it's so different from Clark Kent and who he normally is.
And, like, there's bits, like, Wonder Woman is absolutely horribly written in that.
Oh, no.
Which is a shame, because her one weakness is bad writing.
As is all heroes, I think. Well, it's just the thing where...
No, like, actual only, like, canonical weakness is bad writing.
Well, I understand, because she's very powerful.
Because it's like, she starts going on Clark's demented homicidal rage
I'm gonna get
just as much.
Oh, yeah, well, I think it's...
And, like,
yeah.
Martian Manhunter tries to show Superman what he's doing wrong. And Wonder Woman kills him.
Oh, wow.
Because she doesn't want Clark to stop being a homicidal maniac.
That's stupid. And it's also, like, the thing is also...
It's really stupid.
But also horrible writing makes it so, like, her awesome powers or whatever will make
well, no,
her
it's
awesome
like,
powers terrible, too.
The god Ares is a villain for Wonder Woman. Like, a literal... He's
God
literally the god of war.
Crazy homicidal maniac.
No! No! No, he is actually not, because he doesn't want order.
Oh,
he
just
wants conflict. He is the god of conflict.
Okay, conflict. That clears things up, actually.
Like conflict and war.
Right.
If Superman wins, and, like, world peace is achieved via basically killing anyone who doesn't agree with him...
That's not what he's going for. Ares is not for that.
Ares does not want that, because then there is no more conflict and he has no more power.
Even forced peace is still not a lack of conflict. But yeah, that's just so weird.
And, like, Wonder Woman and Superman team up to beat him up, which actually makes sense to me because Ares is a villain in the DC universe. I agree with his motivation wholeheartedly.
But he's still a bad guy.
He's still technically a villain.
He's an anti-villain where his morals or his principles may be
heroic,
but he's still a bad guy.
Like, oh crap, there's a block we have to hit.
Got it.
Good shot.
Thank you.
And I still saved you, good. But there's this whole bit where, like, Superman is trying to reveal to the world that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Why?
Because Batman is actively against killing and standing up to Superman. Superman doesn't like this.
So Superman just goes whole dick mode and does that?
Superman goes full insane mode after, like, killing Green Arrow.
Because of reasons.
Trying to kill Harley.
Just for...
because she's the Joker's girlfriend.
I'm presuming for stupid reasons. Like
because she's the Joker's girlfriend.
But also, why Green Arrow?
Green Arrow was trying to stop Superman from killing people.
Again, stupid reasons. Well, it's homicidal stupid reasons. And
it was also in front of Clark's Earth parents and the simulation of his actual biological dad.
Oh! Okay.
And, like, he was trying to hurt you!
What the crap? What the crap?
Yeah, like...
There are several things wrong with this.
You can do Superman going full tyrant story. The Justice League animated cartoon did it, and they did it really well. What happened in the cartoon
there's a flower up there.
Yeah, we can't get it because it's in ice.
Oh, yeah, should we have just break it with the yarn?
No, we can't.
Okay, continue.
What happened in the cartoon was some bad guys raided the base and killed Flash.
Oh.
This making everyone, even Batman, go full on... we can't go back down.
Oh, dang it.
Go full... No, we have to be tyrants. We need to stop being the Justice League and become the Justice Lords. Which, again, is actually kind of reasonable.
Considering what just happened.
And, like, they end up accessing another dimension and seeing that Flash is still alive, so they figure we have to stop them from losing Flash. So they start to beat up the actual members of the Justice League.
Oh, from the other dimension.
From the other dimension.
You can prevent them from ever letting that happen.
So they're like, the Justice League tower is so undefended. It's so weak.
It's so peaceful.
It's so peaceful. It's not even peaceful. It's that there's conflict that they aren't just outright like.
They aren't trying to try to actively prevent all conflicts ever all the time.
Hi, Callie. Mama Cat is here. She's been recovering from some surgeries and stuff.
But I'm glad she's recovering.
She's much happier.
Aww.
Oh, good mama. Aww. But what ends up happening with that is, like, there's this bit where Batman is fighting Batman.
Oh, yeah, the Batman.
And there's this great moment where he's like, our way ensures no kid has to watch his parents get gunned down in an alley.
Oh, that of his parents.
And that makes the non-Justice Lords, Bruce Wayne, stop fighting. Because it's actual logic.
It is genuine logic, yes.
It's actual logic he actually agrees with.
Yes.
Because it's...
He doesn't want to have another again.
We can stop more Batmans.
Yes. There only needs to be one. There didn't need to be one, but there is one.
There shouldn't have to be a Batman.
There shouldn't have to be a Batman, and there doesn't need to be any more.
Yeah, and that's actually a really good moment. But then, like, they're in the order... They're in the... Everything is being controlled dimension. And what ends up happening is both Batmans are driving down. And they see a guy... He's had, like, horrible service at a restaurant. He doesn't want to pay for it. And so he's... Effectively, it's illegal to eat and run.
Yep.
We have to go down.
I understand.
I think we might be dead, though.
That's why I said,
Oh!
Good, it came back. Continue.
But... And he gets hauled away. Like, he killed someone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he gets straight up hauled away to prison. For not wanting to pay for a bad meal.
Harshest punishment for everything.
And then, like, some guys, I'm not gonna spit you out because you will fly off and die.
I understand.
Actually, I might be able to... Oh, darn it.
Well,
sorry.
Oh well, it's all good.
But some speeders go by and it's like, and they start to chase them because they're criminals. They're actual, like, breaking the law and stuff.
Right.
And Bruce Wayne from the non-Justice Lord dimension stops the car. And, like, what are you, at a red light? It's like, what are you doing? Like, we have to enforce all the laws. No one is above the law.
Selective, yeah.
So it's like, even though the speeder ran a red light, and therefore endangering people and breaking the law, Batman was pointing out the flaw in the logic. Right. If you are not able to be held to the same standards as your citizens, you are criminals.
That is criminals, yeah.
And, like, they beat it, like, Flash is actually locked up in prison because they don't want... No, Flash is locked up in the Justice Tower prison because they don't want him dying.
Oh, so it's safe.
They're going to keep him in solitary confinement, lock him up, basically keep him as a zoo animal. To keep him alive. How he does that, how he gets out of that is he fakes a heart attack. He makes his heart beat so fast.
Because he's the Flash and he can do that. I know, that's a legit power, I know.
Yeah, no, I'm not arguing that. That's actually his power, and, like, he can move super fast, so it stands to reason that he can control every part of his body.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So he gets alternate Batman to let him out of the cell.
Yeah!
We ran out of time as I ate you.
So close. Anyways, continue.
And he locks Batman in the cell. And it's like, how did he do that? Because I'm not an idiot like you guys. You should not have fallen for that trick.
You're becoming complacent tyrants.
No, it's that he was so paranoid that Flash was legitimately dying.
It's like, that doesn't make sense where it's just like they're becoming tyrannical, and it's like, it's not they're like becoming stupid, it's more because they're so paranoid about that they're losing
the unfeeling.
Oh boy. But it's like, I think more of it's like they were not in their right minds. They were so stressed out they were not thinking straight.
Yeah, and it's like that's how you do That's how you do Superman as a villain, not him killing
everybody for stupid reasons,
or like killing people, or even killing members of the Justice League. He's still fighting the same way. He's still not fighting to kill.
He might control people or like lock them up or whatever, or have absolute control, but he wouldn't just straight up murder people.
Like
he may
in the Injustice game, I watched a playthrough of it, and it has one of the most offensive things I have ever seen in terms of superhero interaction. You know Shazam? Shazam is literally on par with Superman. Like one of their lesser fights is capable of destroying a city.
I've seen some of those fights,
and
they were ludicrously powerful.
And alternate, like, evil dimension, Shazam is working with Superman because he's a Superman fanboy. Like, same with Flash. Like, they trust Superman, which is why they agreed to go along with this stupid, insane, evil tyrant plan. But Shazam starts to have second doubts and starts to call Clark out on it. He freeze breaths his mouth shut, grabs his head, and heat visions through his skull. Superman literally just murdered a 12-year-old.
And who had equal power.
Without effort. There wasn't even an in-game fight. It's not like a fight and then the cutscene happens. Well, it's literally just, no, we don't want Shazam to fight in the story because then the story has no purpose because he's Magic Superman.
That's so dumb.
It's like, I like Shazam. In Young Justice, there's this great plot where the villains actually separate everyone who is older than 18 and everyone who is younger than 18. So, what the fuck? That was scary.
That was scary.
But since he has his Shazam is an adult body.
And with a young boy.
And a young boy, he can jump between them with his spell.
Right.
So there's this great scene where he's in a plane.
I love the parallax in this, or at least the 3D effect, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it would be called.
It's not parallax, but you know what I mean.
No, parallax is something different in its entirety.
Oh yeah, parallax is like something in front of the screen, or in front of your.
I'm not sure what it is.
But,
what was I saying? Yeah, like
Shazam.
He does this whole thing with this, and he has to get a plane. He has to get to the Young Justice base to try and help them out.
Right.
And what ends up happening is the pilot is like 17. It hits midnight.
Ow!
What just happened?
It fell from the ceiling and crushed me.
And me.
Yeah.
And me. Not me. I was canceled.
Well, I think that either you were out of the egg or you were in the egg.
I was in the egg, hit you as it brought me down.
And then.
But no, it's like the pilot turns 18. And, at midnight.
Right.
Okay, just keep on going. And what ends up happening is he has to dive out of the plane because the plane is still in the kid dimension.
Ouch! The same thing happened again. My bad. Sorry.
That's fine. The plane stays in the kid dimension. She doesn't.
She goes somewhere else.
She is in the exact same spot, just not in a plane.
Oh no!
So he has to turn into an adult and save her.
That's terrifying.
And like this is a big reveal in the universe because no one really knew that Shazam was a kid.
They just thought he was
that's where they actually have a small debate on what makes a superhero.
Right.
Like, is it age? Is it power? Is it wisdom?
Or which form? What is it?
And like they bring up, like Shazam has the strength of Hercules, the wisdom of a bunch of other gods.
I think Shazam is like that. I think that Shazam is like an acronym.
It's an acronym. I don't remember exactly of what.
But I remember, all these mythological figures. He's got the power of gods and demigods.
Yeah,
which is a wizard's power.
I know it's the strength of Hercules.
A very powerful wizard plus Hercules and mythological figures. So it's ridiculously strong.
So yeah, he's legitimately one of the most powerful Justice League members.
Ow.
Oh.
The one falling from the sky always gets me.
It's just like, that. Okay, I know there's a little gap we can crouch in.
I've done I understand
but
things. Yeah.
It's brutal. I remember that's like I don't think it's a yarn. Hadouken.
Most adorable Hadouken ever.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Flower, go in the door. Go in the door. Go in the door.
There we go.
But
it
it's
works.
like he's legitimately like one of the strongest.
He's very strong. He's got magic. Very few
magic and physical strength to rival Superman.
Like it's a fusion of the two. And only like the Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange are the only ones with legit magic that I know of in that universe.
Yeah, it's in Marvel.
Well, Marvel, right? So that's not even the same universe.
But honestly, if there was a Shazam movie, send this Yoshi back to the Ice Age.
Oh yeah, but
if there was a Shazam movie, that would be so hard to get it right.
Of course.
So this is
unfeeling.
Hard. I remember seeing this. We have to hit him a bunch with eggs.
Luckily, we already have. Luckily, we always have one.
Luckily, we have you, human Yoshi.
My body is
Yoshi
a shield.
Missiles. Well, thankfully, the spikes are not instant kill.
Thank goodness.
That would actually be too much.
There's I know there's one when things have like that. Oh yeah, it's similar.
He's gonna appear. He's gonna start rolling down the middle.
It's similar to like the Montgomery fight. We can start rolling down the back of the hill.
Yeah, but like Shazam is like legitimately one of my favorite DC superheroes, and it sucks that they keep on screwing him up.
Like Bad Red and all that.
Like again, like. He should be able to fight Superman on par to where the ice, like the Injustice ice on face thing,
that will never happen.
Should not work because he is physically capable enough to shatter it instantly, physically capable to get out of Superman's grip,
and he's smart enough to know, like even if
he's wise enough.
He's wise enough to know what he knows. Wise enough to know if he says these things.
Like that's one thing the Young Justice did pretty well, is that he still had the like basic intelligence of a 12-year-old.
12-year-olds aren't dumb.
Like no, they're not dumb. Like he's still able to think on the fly, but he still has like the same desires as a 12-year-old.
Right.
Throw me, toss me.
There. Ow! I ran into him.
So. And you launched me over him.
I don't know how I did that.
Bang,
I guess I released it too early. Dang it. Oh well.
Oh well, I think that's our first boss death.
Yeah.
Oh come on!
Aww.
Oh, that's not fun. I'll cut.
Okay.
And we're back.
Hello.
So yeah, Shazam and Young Justice.
Right.
Like there's this great moment where he's coming back from superheroing to his uncle. And his uncle's like, had a good day out there, sport? Like, yeah, I did. I managed to meet the new young guys on the team.
Oh, that's cool.
And like, oh yeah, and I'm like, hey, remember to turn back to normal. Oh right, Shazam! And he turns back into the kid form.
Oh yeah, don't forget. Remember, his uncle knew about it.
Yeah, his uncle knows.
Okay, cool. And I'm glad he's one of those uncles where it's like, okay, you had the powers of a wizard. Good to know.
You literally have the power of the demigod. And, like, with the whole kid split and everything, there's actually...
I pressed it early. Dang
it. Crap. Oh, God, we have to... I'm keeping you in here.
Thank you.
But with the legitimate kid split, like, all the kids are scared because they don't know what's going on.
They don't have any...
And, like, all the adults are rioting.
Yeah, because they don't know. Like, they want to get out of there. They don't know what they want to get back to what's going on. But
and like, there's a scene with Billy's uncle, and he is literally hands in face crying because he's so scared for his nephew.
Son, whatever's going on. Well, his nephew, yeah, whatever's happening to him.
Like, yeah, like, and that's actually one of like the more powerful things I've seen in a cartoon, where it's like
he's legitimately cares.
He's not. And there's a lot of that where it's just like the parent doesn't care. Like the reason why there are some bits in superhero stuff where the kid is scared to tell the parents is a lot of the time it can easily be read as like the equivalent of coming out.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Like Virgil Hawking's Static Shock, great cartoon, fully recommend watching it. Very few bad episodes.
Good.
Actually was trying to figure out how to tell his parents. Like he was caught in a back alley changing. These cops were on the lookout for a student who stole something. They saw him, thought he stole it.
Oh.
And he ran. He did the one thing his father raised him to never do, run from the police. And then his dad was going on a date. It turns out it was one of the police officers.
Oh.
And we got a new power badge. Sweet.
Yay.
But anyway, check out Young Justice and Static Shock. They're great shows, as well as the Justice League cartoon.
Well, that's World 6, everyone.
That's World 5. We're accessing
World 5.
World 6
now into World
now.
6. Yes, my bad.
And I like this.
This is so cool, the animations. And that's a sewing box.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Those are just piles on yarn. This is the actual sewing box.
And it's over the top. I love it.
Oh yeah, and of course it's Bowser's castle. I should have figured.
Yeah, no, it's Baby Bowser's castle.
Oh yeah.
I think. Anyway, we'll see you in World 6.
Yep.
So have a good evening, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.